Let us understand what are built-in modules. Coming back to our analogy, built-in module was like school book library, inside which we are having the books where student can easily go to the library. Whatever books they want, they can easily borrow the books and they can just continue with their learning journey. So now just imagine developer wants to write some functionalities or developer want to create some big project, and let us consider they want to write in JavaScript. So here, if developer wants to create some complex project, then it will be time consuming and developer has to sit for a very long time to complete that task. But in JavaScript, we have access to some libraries, we have access to plugin using which in easy way we can implement JavaScript code. So this kind of libraries and plugins is just going to power JavaScript. So in similar way, Node.js will also get the power to access different functionalities to use in projects. So for each and everything, you don't have to implement from scratch. Node.js will be providing some functionalities, and those functionalities we can access and directly we can use in a project. So these built-in modules are nothing but they are pre-installed modules that will come along with Node.js, and these built-in modules are also called as core modules, and they will be providing functionality out of the box, so we don't have to search anywhere, we don't have to download them, as well as we don't have to install them separately, as these are pre-installed and directly we get access using Node.js. And this core modules is going to save lot of time and efforts when we start with writing the code. So it is just going to offer ready-made solutions for common tasks. So now you might ask, why do we need to use built-in modules? So these core modules are going to enhance the capabilities of Node.js, and this allows developers to handle complex tasks like file operation, event handling, as well as streams. Now you might ask question, if they are pre-installed, then how do we need to require this module in another files? So for that, we simply have to use this required keyword. So built-in modules are reliable, optimized, and directly accessible using the required keyword. And whatever module name we are having, for example, FS, which will be working on file system. If I want to access that FS module, I simply have to write required. Inside that, I will be passing FS. And that entire data, I'm just going to assign to the variable. For example, here I will be writing required, and inside this, I have to pass the module name. And this FS is nothing but it is just going to handle all the file operating system. Using this module, we can handle file systems, and this entire thing I'm just going to assign to this variable. Now this variable will be having access to all the methods and properties which are available on this module. So in this way, we can access our core modules. And these are the different types of modules which we have seen. We have local modules, core modules, it is also called as built-in modules. Then we have third-party modules. We have completely understood about local modules, and these are the modules which we will be creating and we are going to share within our application. And these built-in modules are pre-installed modules, and these are provided by Node.js. Third-party modules we are going to see in later sections. But starting from now, we are going to see this second type of module, that is core module. And we have tons and tons of built-in modules available in Node.js, but these are the widely and most commonly used, that is path module. Using this, we can manipulate the file path. Then we are having events using which we can handle and trigger events. Then FS, that is file system. Using this, we can perform file operations like reading the file, writing the files, or updating the files. Then we have OS. It is going to provide the information about our operating system. And then we have HTTP. It is just going to enable HTTP servers. and it will handle request and responses. Then we have the stream, and using this we can handle streaming data like reading or writing the files in chunks. So one by one and in deeply we will understand about all these core modules. If you want to know more about the modules, just open this nodejs.org. Inside this, click on this documents, and here on left side you can see we are having amazing documentation. For example, file system. I will click on this. We are having tons and tons of methods available on this FS module. Whatever methods will be deprecated, they will simply mention here. So if you want, you can just refer this documentation. But let me tell you, most of the methods you do not need. But for understanding, or if you just want to explore Node.js, then you can refer this documentation. But in this course, whatever is important and whatever methods are widely used, I will be teaching you all those things completely from scratch. For example, you can see we have crypto module, we have DNS module, we are having tons and tons of modules. If you want, you can just refer this documentation. And for some reason, if you're not having network, then you can open your editor, open terminal, and inside this come into REPL mode, just type node, and here press tab twice. So here also you will be having access to all the methods, all the modules. You can see we have FS, we have events. Now if I just want to see all the methods which are available in FS, I will simply write FS, hit enter. Now you can see all the methods and properties which are available in this module. All this will be available. So for some reason, if you're not having access to network, you can see the methods in your terminal. So now let us see what are the benefits of using these core modules. So first is convenience, which means we don't have to install anything. They are pre-installed and ready to use. Then next, efficiency. It will be saving lot of time, and also it is just going to reduce the efforts by offering pre-built-in functionalities. You don't have to worry about any functionalities. All the functionalities are pre-built in Node.js. Then documentation, we have already seen. We have comprehensive documentation for all this module. Whenever it is required, you can visit the documentation, and based on your needs, you can access the methods and properties. Next, practically, we are going to start with our built-in modules.